It's really just like anything. You just learn how to do it and you do it. I think the first thing you need to know is how coding works, how things work together, why are you doing what you're doing. The sky's the limit. You just gotta be ready for the challenges.
What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Torrance Evans. I'm a software engineer.
So what advice would you give anyone who's trying to become a software engineer?
I would say that it's very possible. I would say, the sky's the limit. You just gotta be ready for the challenges.
What's the hardest thing about being a software engineer?
I think the hardest thing is actually the thing that makes it most fun is just problem solving. So the problem solving can be very difficult and stressful, but it's also what makes it fun. It's what makes people want to do it.
What's the biggest misconception people have about software engineering?
That you just gotta be, Dexter's laboratory. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be just a super genius. It's really just like anything. You just learn how to do it and you do it.
So what's the basic level anyone can start coding at?
The basic level?
Or what are the basics to become a software engineer?
Oh, like skills?
Yeah,
okay.
Not just skills, but so think about if I want to become a mechanic today, right? Maybe the first thing is just to know how to take out the battery or something like that.
Okay.
What's that for software engineering?
I think the first thing you would need to know is how coding works, how things work together, why are you doing what you're doing first, and then you learn a language, which any language works, so yeah.
What are some languages that are beginner friendly?
Well, the language that I would say, I don't know if it's beginner friendly, but if you learn it, it makes all other languages easy. So I would say Java, because it really, writes everything out. It allows you to see everything that's going on. Other languages, like some of the most popular ones, like Python, they kind of shorten things, so you don't really actually know what's going on. Really, you just know what to write. So I would say Java for sure.
And what is the starting salary for people getting into software engineering?
I'd say the average starting probably around 80K. Yeah, probably around 80K.
What's the biggest mistake you've seen software engineers make on their resumes?
That's a tough one. I'll tell you what the biggest mistake I made was not counting everything, not feeling like what you did wasn't really something worthy to put on the resume. I would say that's the biggest mistake I made.
And what are 3 things to avoid in a software engineering interview?
Not explaining everything you're doing. You gotta over communicate. I would say avoid quitting. Some people get real frustrated where they just give up. Avoid that. And avoid just getting flustered. Just stay mentally prepared, stay poised. It's okay if you don't know what's going on, but really just explain your best as you can, and just be honest. I think faking it is a big mistake that engineers make.
All right, appreciate you, man.
Hey man, thanks for having me.
All right.